My first YouTube video. I was gonna leave this until it's a summer, it's a sunny day, but now it's cloudy, it's autumn, it's October. It's comfortable enough for a story time. It's my experience in freaking elementary school. I was traumatized and I remember a lot of my life. So the first incident I'm gonna mention, I've never talked about it, I've never mentioned it, and I don't even know if my classmates at that time remember it. So once we were studying, it was all good, chilling, and then the teachers start saying, what is this smell? I think you can know where this is going, but she said, what is this smell? And we were just confused, what's happening? And then she said, who shit himself? And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I remember that so well because it's engraved in my mind. Okay, so she was like asking and asking again, but no one is answering. And then she started walking to people and smelling that area. It's like a radar, like a freaking, how do you call it? Rawasa in English. It's underwater and it has thing, you know. She was scanning that shit, scanning the classroom, and then I was like, what's happening? I don't smell anything. And then like she reached one kid and said, is it you? And it was him. Imagine what he did. He got up and ran. He didn't run outside. We had like 3 lines, okay? 3 lines of tables. He was like, I was in the middle. The office of the teacher was there. And then a line. He was like the last one. He ran into the other side. And one important detail of why it was traumatizing, the teacher had a broken leg because it was that day was not snowy, but before that it was snowy, so she fell and broke her leg. Why it was traumatizing? Can you guess why? She was dragging her leg, just like, wait. She was dragging her leg like this and running at him. What the fuck, dude? It was a literal zombie. I was fucking scared. I was traumatized. I was just looking like this, like a zombie running at a kid. That shit was so scary. I remember how I was frozen. Everybody was frozen, looking at a zombie running at a kid. The kid goes from this side. The teacher runs at him, goes to the other side. The kid comes back to this side. Like, it was scary playing tag with a zombie, literally. I don't know what happened. I think they went outside, but damn, bro, that was so traumatizing. Another incident. I was another incident. I was the smart kid, you know. I was, every day of my life, ever since I was like 3, I played video games for every day of my life. Even the first memories, I remember, do you know that duck game that you shoot with a pistol? You shoot at the screen and you hunt ducks? Yeah, that was the one. That might be the first ever game I played, or Mortal Kombat. That old one. I don't know if you played it. Anyways, so I was like enjoying every day of my life. I was living the life. Anyways, yeah, I was playing video games every time, every day. Never studied at home, but every time I'm the first in class. I'm the smartest kid. I was so developed, maybe because of video games. Every time we have 3 semesters, okay? And by the end of every semester, we have our average. I used to get 9, okay? And there was my rival, she's a girl. She was easy to beat, but every time I get the first place, the teacher doesn't say I was the first place. She says to that girl, she's the first. What the fuck? Does she have feelings and I don't? And I used to cry every time she says it. Like she's a girl, she has feelings and I don't. If she was the first, for real, I wouldn't like argue. But I used to see my average and it's more than that girl. And still she says the teacher glazes that girl. For some reason, I don't know. But I think she knows her father or something. But it's not fair. That was not so professional at all. Like, I still remember everything. You can't. In details. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Anyways, yeah, this one is a really important one. Once, it was winter, okay? And we used, at 12, we used to go wash our hands and then go to the, what do you call it? The place where students eat. Not restaurant. Something else, but you get it. Once it was winter and it was cold, and every time we wash our hands. Once it was 12, we didn't leave class yet. I said to the teacher, are we not gonna wash our hands? Imagine what she did. She said, laugh at him. Dude, she said laugh at him. Straight up. Everybody started laughing. They started laughing like NPCs, bro. Like bots. Started laughing automatically. Why? Because it was cold. If we wash our hands, it's gonna be cold. What the fuck? And I was like sitting there. I remember my face was so red. I was so embarrassed. And like I was sitting there like traumatized. Why did she do that? It was so unnecessary. All that trauma in elementary. I should have been a villain. Like, I remember everybody laughing at me. I should have told my parents. I went through so much but never said a thing. Yo, I'm saying it now. It's so unfair. I was so traumatized for no reason, dude. And then like, I know I passed that day zoned out. Another instance. After leaving class to go to eat, we formed lines. Once I was the first in line, another teacher, he was a man. He was maybe 40, you can see. He was in the first floor, so he's up. And he said, I know who you are. Go to the last spot. Like, I was first in line. He said, go back. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna probably remind you of it. I hate you too. Dude, I would never do that to a kid. You put your head against a 5-year-old kid and feel like you won an argument. You feel so strong. And anyways, let me remember. Wait. Yeah, I moved cities, but the suffering continues. This teacher was a psychopath. Why? He hits students. I know here they hit students for not knowing an answer, for doing something, for anything at all, for talking. They hit you on your hands with maybe a stick or, you know. Once he said, go play outside. We have like 2 hour sports each week, okay? He said, go play outside. We play tag. And then we were like 4 or 5 playing tag. Then he said, you, referring to people who are playing tag, including me, come to class. And we know we were done for, dude. He was gonna hit us. Imagine what he did. Like, he had that, I don't know how to name it. It's like plastic, but you can get out of you with it. So we went there. We were doomed. Everyone's scared. You can see it in our faces. And I think I was last. He enjoyed hitting kids because he hit us so many times. Like, that day I didn't feel my hands at all. Nerves were dead. Once, yeah. Never in my life, in first elementary school, we didn't study that, how to read the hour, that, like, you know it? We didn't study about it. We don't know shit. Once he asked me to read it in a book, and I didn't know. Imagine what he did. You guessed right. He beat the shit out of me again. I didn't even know. Like, if I don't know, maybe try and help. Maybe teach me how to read it. Not beat the shit out of me. I'll find you. You too, I'll find you. I still remember your name and your last name. I'm gonna find you someday and confront you. Maybe hit you. Maybe give you a taste of what you did. Anyways, sorry for swearing. It's so necessary, dude. This is it, I guess. Maybe next time. This is it, guys. See you next time. I hope it blows up, for real. If it gets like 500, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Because this was so much of my experience in middle school. Maybe like, yeah, because I need that shit. Maybe next time I'll do funny stuff that happened. You never know. See you. Take care.